Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. We got this Mazda that just came in, had an audio system installed by another shop. He says the bass is too loud and overpowering no matter what he does. So we threw it on an RTA just to see what's going on. And it looks like we have full range with some things missing. Check it out. So it looks like we have a steep slope at 40 Hertz, which is good, it's usable. So we have nothing below 40. We have usable signal about 250, and then we have a giant gap at 315. I don't know what that's about. Let's run some pink noise, see what's going on. Yep, that's exactly what I expected to see. So we're playing pink noise, and it turns out that they must have it hooked up to a door speaker with a high pass filter set somewhere around 160 Hertz. So we have nothing on the bottom end. So to get it up on the screen, we got to do that. And we have no energy below 50 Hertz. That explains why the sub doesn't sound right. Let's see if we can find another signal to sum into this or a usable sub signal to fix this. Just as I thought, they caught the wrong signal. This is the signal we need. So here we have usable signal from 200 Hertz all the way to 40 Hertz. So we're at the Bose amp under the passenger seat where they should have caught signal. They didn't. They caught signal off the rear doors, which is high passed. The front doors actually have the subwoofer slash mid bass drivers in them. So if you see, we have green and blue. Come over here and you can see the same green and blue. And we've tested and verified on the RTA. So this is going to give us the signal we need. Now we're going to leave this from here, and we're going to go into a Hertz H8 DSP, which is going to remove the factory Q curve and give us a nice smooth response to go into the aftermarket amplifier, the way it should have been done in the first place. They use a high quality wiring kit. It's a kicker amp wiring kit. It's obviously copper like we would have used, but they didn't take the time to mount the fuse holder. It's just bouncing around to the hood. So we're going to make a quick little mount and clean that up. Customer complained that the amplifier is bolted to the seat and is just falling off. Not sure what the sense of the brackets were with no screws in it to hold the enclosure. Okay, customer gave us amp to upgrade, so we upgraded his wiring, and now the amp is mounted down on a custom board we made, so the amp is not mounted directly to the seat. It's solid. He won't have an issue anymore.
Welcome, stranger.
Holder is secure now, mounted to the factory battery bracket, out of the way, serviceable. Okay, customer just picked up that brand new Mazda. So if you guys are going to be integrating into these newer cars, the factory radio, most of these cars has a nasty Q curve, even when doing something simple like adding a subwoofer. So the previous shop just added a subwoofer to this car, but they caught signal from the front door speaker. This car actually has subwoofers or mid-bass drivers in the front doors. So they caught the wrong woofer. The signal was high passed, so they weren't getting any bass, any low bass going to the amplifier, and then they boosted the gain on the amplifier. It just made it really loud and really distorted. So we caught signal from the front, which gave us the bass that was missing, but we looked at it on the RTA and we still had way too much energy at certain frequencies, because from factory the radio is EQ'd for the factory speakers. So the factory mid bass drivers in the front can't handle low bass. So in order to create bass, they boost the upper mid bass frequencies. So now when you run that into your subwoofer, you end up with too much on the higher end, not enough on the lower end. So we use Hertz H8, even though this car was only running a sub. We let it do its thing and take out the factory Q curve. And then even after that, we had to go in and reduce the energy at 53 Hertz, 63 Hertz, and 70 Hertz to get it to sound nice and even and balanced. The customer was amazed. He could not believe we didn't sell him any equipment, just the DSP and a retune. He could not believe that it was the same equipment. The bass was low, everything played louder, it was undistorted. He is super happy. It's simple. Just research, do the right thing, use the right part, and you can deliver the best product possible to your clients.